Hi students, once again welcome to DMT Chemistry World. Now I can't see any question mark on your faces. Do you know why? I think all of you enjoyed my videos. Yes, dear students, let us start the second day and continue the class. Before I want to continue the class, let us recall what did you study in the previous video? Yes, what did you study? Definition of chemistry and the matter. Today let us discuss about the classification of matter. Yes, you know already this is pencil is also a matter, pen is also matter, and this duster is also matter, this chalk piece is also matter. So if you ask a question for a normal person, what is this duster made up of? The person say that it is made up of wood. If you ask, what is this pencil made up of? The person said that this outer part is made up of wood. The inside paper, inside what the is made up of? The pencil lead like. And if you ask what this pen made up of? This outer side made up of plastic, and inside the refill also made up of plastic, and that ink is like a liquid something, and this is made up of some steel part. So these are the materials from which the matter made up of. If you ask what are these material made up of? See, what is wood made up of? What is this plastic made up of? What is this pencil lead made up of? And what is this chalk piece made up of? So chalk piece made up of from lime, we can say that. In turn, what is this lime made up of? If you put this question yourself, then according to chemistry, all these materials of matter made up of smallest two particles. That particles we called as molecules. Now, what is matter made up of? What is matter made up of? Yes, what is matter made up of? So matter is made up of what? The smallest particle called what? Molecules. Matter is made up of what? Smallest particle called molecules. In turn, these molecules are made up of what? Atoms. The molecules are made up of what? So these molecules are made up of atoms. So then, now how these molecules are arranged? The arrangement of these molecules is not same in all the materials of a matter. So depending upon this arrangement of the molecules, we can classify the matter. Broadly, the matter can be classified into yes, we can classify the matter into, we can call this is physical classification on the basis of arrangement of molecules. They are classified as physical classification. Chemical classification on the basis of kind of atoms or molecules present in a material of a matter. So now, on the basis of arrangement of the molecules in different material of a matter, we can classify as number one. Yes, number one, if you take now the duster. in this material of matter. So how the molecules are arranged or atoms are arranged means, so they are closely packed, systematically arranged in this what the duster. Similarly, in this mobile also the systematically arranged. Yes, in this pen, in the pencil also, the particles, I can say the atoms or molecules are the closely packed, and in the pen also the particles are closely packed. If you take this chalk piece, here also the particles means atoms or molecules are closely packed. So that all these materials of matter called what? Do you know already? Yes, what they are called? Yes, these are called solids. What they are called? Solids. Yes, solids. Imagine the particles are in a spherical shape. The molecules are in the spherical shape, and atoms in the spherical shape. Then how they are arranged in the solid means they are closely packed. That means like this. So they are closely packed, or you can say they are closely arranged in a different pattern. Yes, this is called closely packed. Now you will take the second, yes, the second, the S type of the material of a matter. What is this? This is a bottle containing what? A water. So here water is what we can say. In this water, the molecules are not so closely packed like solids. So in this water, the molecules are what? Not so closely packed. So they are loosely packed. The arrangement of the molecules are not so tight or not so close. They are loosely packed, like in the milk, in the water, in the oil. So how they are packed? Yes, how they are packed? So they are called what? They are called what? Liquids. In liquids, how the particles are molecules are packed means. So this is how the molecules are arranged here. So not so closely. So here there is a space between the what? The molecules. Okay. So this is called what? The liquids. In liquids, the molecules are loosely packed. So example, water, milk, the oil, and all the liquids you know already. So if you take, yes, if you take a balloon, inflate the balloon, means fill a air in the balloon. So that air is enclosed in the balloon. Air is enclosed in the balloon. So in the balloon, which is filled with air, so in the air, how the particles are arranged, molecules are arranged. So like not so close, not so even not loose. Here there is no word of arrangement. So they are arranged very freely, like this, here one molecule, here one molecule. So there is a large space between these what? The molecule. Large space between the what? The molecules. So this is called what? Gas. This is called what? Gas. Here the particles are what? Loosely packed and free to move. They are free to move. Like that we can classify the physical classification: solids, liquids, and gas. This is called physical states of matter. What are called is mainly there are three physical states. One is solid state, second is one liquid state, third is what? Gaseous state. This is mainly on the basis of how the molecules are arranged, in what fashion they are arranged. Okay, I will give a common example for a common normal analogy, means the similar example how to remember the arrangement of particles in solids, liquids, and gas. Suppose students, you are in the classroom and there is a teacher in the classroom. So how can you sit? Yes, definitely you can sit in a definite manner, a particular manner, with what? In a row in the on the benches. That means you are closely systematically arranged. So imagine each students like a molecules. So how the students in the classroom, in the presence of a teacher, how systematically they're arranged? No. So that is how example called what? Solids. Suppose the students are in the classroom, but there is no teacher. Then how can you sit? Yes, do you sit as if in the teachers in the classroom? No. So one boy is moving like this, moving this side. That means you are not closely packed. Yes, some you are displaced. You are moving within the classroom here and there, here and there. That means how this is the case of liquids. So they are not closely packed. They are loosely packed. Here also the particles are moving from one place to another place like this. Like how you are moving in the absence of teacher. But when the teacher is present, so what? You are sit in the one place like a systematic manner, like how in solids also the particles are systematically arranged and they are not moving. They are not moving. Okay. Whereas the gases, suppose the students outside the classroom, when the bell rings, lunch bell rings, you are outside the classroom. So do you all the students in the in the outside the classroom are in the always in the line or in the systematic manner? No. One student going this side, running that side means you don't want to become you are haphazard. You are haphazard manner. No, no systematic. So like this in gas also the molecules are haphazard. They're moving in this direction. One molecule is that and this. So this is how we can remember the solids, liquids, and gas. For solids, a systematic what a students in the presence of a teacher, a liquids students in the absence of a teacher, a gas so students outside the classroom. So that's how we can say that solids, liquids, and gas. So now how can you define or what are the characteristics of solids, what are the characteristics of liquids, and what are the characteristics of what? The gas? How can you define as solids? Okay. Now let us see the definition. Okay, now, so solids. I have just already shown the solid. These are all solids. No, these are solid. These are solids. No. So if you in this solids, that because of close packing, they have definite shape. You can say. So this is the shape of what rectangular. You take this is totally what there's cuboid, and if you take this pen is a definite shape of cylindrical. Like this is a cylindrical shape. So this chalk piece also what like a cylindrical shape means like cylindrical shape means all these solids have what definite shape. And if you take this chalk piece has some weight because of gravity means the weight of this chalk piece or this what duster is what a fixed. Suppose if it may be take it may be what 60 gram means it is always 60 gram. And similarly if you take your mobile also solid this weight is suppose if you take for a 90 gram means it is a 90 gram means so solids have definite mass or weight, definite mass or weight. And you know at the definition of matter they should have a what according to definition it has a fixed volume. Then what is a solid? Solid is a one of the states of matter what which has is definite shape or fixed shape comma what definite mass and also what a fixed volume. So that is called what a solid. Solid is a state of matter which has a definite shape, which has a definite mass and what a definite the what volume. I shown so many examples. So now how can you define the liquids is? I will take a liquids. Whether the liquids have definite shape. So I took one example for liquid is what the water. So what is the shape of the water now means it is the shape of the bottle. So now I am going to transfer this or pour this water into this what another the glass the bottle or you can say. Now what is the shape of this water? Is the same as in the bottle. Now the shape of water is same as the shape of this what the glass. Suppose I am going to pour this water into what this bottle. I am going to pour this water into bottle. So what is the yes? What is the shape of this water now? Yes. So now it take the shape of this bottle. That means liquids have liquids don't have a fixed what a shape. So they took the shape of, or they take the shape of the container in which they are filled it. So that's the reason liquids don't have definite shape. Then what is this S? Does they have mass? Suppose I took this much of water and you just find the weight of with the weighing balance. Suppose this much of water is equal to, so how much weight? It is something, I'm saying it is equal to something 120 gram. So now I'm transferring so this water into this what, the glass jar. Then what is the weight of this? It is also what, 120 gram. Suppose I transfer this water into what, this glass. So what is the weight? Same 120 gram. That means so in whatever the container the liquids, so their mass is fixed. Their mass is fixed, weight is also fixed. And volume, according to what? The definition of a matter. If it is a matter, it should have a definite volume. It should have a definite volume. So the volume of this water is something you can take. It is about to what 200 suppose 600 cm cube. More than means half liter, more than half liter. A half liter means it is a fixed volume either in this container or in this container. Whatever the container, its volume is fixed. Then how can you define the liquids? Okay, so liquids have what? This have fixed what? Liquids have fixed mass and what? Fixed volume, but not what? They are fixed volume and fixed the what? The mass, but not definite shape. So they are called what? The liquids. Liquids have fixed mass or definite mass and definite volume, but not definite shape. So now I come to the third physical state of matter, which is the first third physical state. We can say the third physical state is what? Gas. You take a gas means if you take air filled in the balloon, air filled in the balloon. Yes, is it the air has a definite shape? If you fill the what, the air in the long the cylindrical balloon, it shakes cylindrical. If you fill the air in the what, the round shape the balloon, will get the what shape of the round. So that air also they don't have definite shape. What about the S, the mass? Yes, they have definite mass. So wherever you can fill it, wherever you can fill it, the mass of the what, the air either in that balloon or whatever the shape of the balloon, that amount of the what, the air is fixed. Their mass also the fixed, means they have definite what, the mass. Does they have definite volume? No, because of here the particles or molecules are free moving, what is the moving freely. Hence you can fill this air in a small balloon, you will occupy that much of space, that much of volume. You can fill the same in the big balloon or big cylinder, they take that much of what, the volume. Hence the volume of a gas is not what, a fixed. It is depends upon volume of the container. If you fill the gas in a cylinder of, for example, it is a cylinder of what, a 2 liter. So then to transfer the same gas into the big cylinder of what, the 4 liter capacity. Now the gas will fill with the whole the what, this cylinder, and this is equal to what, this is the 4, but the same 2 liter the volume fill in the what, the 4 liter. Now the volume of the gas is not 2 liter, it is what, it is 4 liter. Hence the volume of gas is not fixed. Yes, how can you define the what, a gas? Yes, what is fixed is right. Gases have, yes, wow, only definite or what, fixed, what is there, mass, but not definite shape and what, volume. So now So example for gas is oxygen is there, nitrogen is there, air is there, carbon dioxide is there. We cannot see all these because they are colorless. We cannot see there what the color of the air or color of the gas. So like that, we can define solids, liquids and gases on the basis of the physical classification that is called three states of matter: solids, liquids and gases. Still two more states are there. We will study in the higher class. Okay students, let us stop today's class. Yes, I think all of you enjoy my video. If you really enjoy my video, please watch the video full and then you just share it and like it and subscribe it so that every day we will get a one new video or the continuation of my class. Yes students, enjoy your day. Thank you.